Can a pathologist talk about the cause of death in a wrongful death lawsuit? Would you like to learn the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law in the state of New York. Today I'm coming to you from beautiful, sunny Sanibel Island, Florida, and I have a few minutes to share this great information with you. In a wrongful death case, one of the things that we want to know is, what was the cause of death? And now you should know that a pathologist is a doctor, an expert, who specializes in understanding what it was that caused somebody to die. If an autopsy is done, and by the way, an autopsy is a clinical examination of a person's body done by a medical specialist known as a pathologist. If an autopsy is undertaken and done, the whole purpose of that is to evaluate and determine, why did this person die? And now, once we learn what the cause of death was, at the time of trial, the best person to explain to the jury what this person's cause of death was is a doctor who actually performed the autopsy, or if we can't get that doctor in, another pathology expert who can then read and interpret the pathology report, who now explains what it was that actually caused this person to die. So the answer is yes, we will often use a pathologist to now interpret and explain to the jury what exactly it was that caused this particular person to die. And that's critical for the jury to understand what this cause of death was, because we simply can't take that autopsy report and simply submit it and offer it into evidence without having somebody like an expert, a medical expert known as a pathologist, come into court and explain to the jury exactly what this means, what the medical terminology means, and what the significance of the findings were. That's really critical to why the expert needs to come in and explain it to the jury. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you to give you an insight and an understanding to what goes on in the litigation process, especially in a wrongful death case in the state of New York. You know, I realize you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own wrongful death matter. Well, if your matter happened in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.